That's a new band called Pagan's Mind, and the name of that tune there is called United Alliance. And Chris has been telling us about this band for the last couple of weeks. And these guys are from Norway. And calling from Norway, we've got one of the members of Pagan's Mind, Jorn Lofstad. Is that how you say your last name, Jorn?
That's correct. Jorn, my name is Jorn Viggo Lofstad.
Wow, that's quite a handle you have there.
Yeah, I guess so.
That almost sounds like an exotic dish. Would you would you like a big slice of Jorn Viggo Lofstad? It goes good. It goes good with a nice bottle of Cabernet.
Yeah. I don't know. It comes good with a couple of beers, I guess. I don't know.
Very nice. Well, Jorn, you're calling in from Norway, and a lot of people know Norway, and I read your website a little bit that a lot of people know Norway, where metal is concerned, is like the breeding ground for black metal. But you guys aren't a black metal band, are you?
No, absolutely not. I guess the foundation in Pagan's Mind is more metal with progressive elements. At least that's the way I see it. Melodic metal with progressive elements, and we don't have so much in common, I guess, with our colleagues in the black metal genre here. But as you say, of course, yes. I guess what Norway is most known for is, bands like Dim Borgir and like that.
Sure. Well, Jorn, obviously the new album that from Pagan's Mind is called God's Equation, and it's just like you said, it's very progressive. I mean, if you had to put a comparison on it, I think a lot of people would probably say maybe Queensryche-ish as far as vocals, and maybe something like Symphony X as far as the the musical style. When you guys are writing music, does it come together naturally, or do you guys try to write toward that style of music?
we everything that we do come naturally. We're so fortunate that everyone lives kind of in the same area here. It's not like you have a bass player in Finland and a singer from Germany or something like that. So everyone lives in the same area here. So we have we try to keep up with a couple of rehearsals a week, and I guess the way that we write our music is that we jam. We get down to rehearsal, have a good time playing, and the good parts get used, and we kind of build on them. So it's nothing like we're trying to be like Symphony X or something like that. I guess, but of course it's a great compliment to get. It's a great band, but. To be honest, myself, I don't have a single album of Symphony X, so I wouldn't know.
Right, I hear you, man. Well, for a lot of people, especially here in the United States, are discovering Pagan's Mind for the first time with God's Equation. But you guys are not new by any means. You guys have been a band, almost 10 years now?
Yeah, Pagan's Mind got formed in 2000, and this is our fourth album. But I guess that the marketing and everything has been kind of put up a notch now, and we have not been playing so much in the U.S. either, and it's a big shame. We have done the Prog Power Festival in Georgia, Atlanta, in 2003 and also 2007. But that's the only gigs that we have done in the U.S. So. We're doing a lot of work now to put down a tour this coming fall, and it looks good. So we'll hope to be over there in October or something.
Very good, excellent. Now when you get over here, are you looking forward to playing with like Captain T in Astronomy or maybe Ronan?
What?
Are you looking forward to playing with bands like Captain T in Astronomy or Ronan?
I think that the bands that they are trying to hook us up with is probably going to be. I have no idea, but I heard they are working on hooking us up with either Camelot or Evergrey or something like that. So I don't know which band it's going to be yet, but you know, as far as I know now, it's maybe one of those.
Well, Jorn, I see that Pagan's Mind has worked with Fredrik Nordstrom, who that guy's all over the place. I mean, obviously, most people know him from Dream Evil, and I believe he's produced Evergrey as well. He's a big producer over there. We've had him on the show here a few times. What's it like working with Fredrik? I know he's been responsible for a lot of bands, producing a lot of bands coming out of Sweden.
Yeah, I mean, the reason that we got in touch with Fredrik actually was that we heard an album that he did for Dimmu Borgir actually, and kind of we liked the sound that he had, and that's why we ended up with him. We did 2 albums in his studio, Celestial Entrance and Enigmatic Calling, and yeah, he's very good. He has done a lot of stuff, and he's he's a very funny guy to hang around with as well. So
yeah, we've had
only positive stuff to say about him.
Yeah, we've had him on the show here before, so he seems like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, absolutely, he is absolutely. But the last album now, God's Equation, it's kind of, I guess, part of the songwriting. I mean, we just go along. We kind of do the music that comes natural for us. I mean, the foundation of the music will always be metal, with progressive elements, of course. But I guess that during the songwriting now, some of the songs turned out pretty different, and we wanted to try something else. So on God's Equation, we worked with a guy named Stefan Glauman, who is also a Swedish guy. He's from Stockholm, and he has done a lot of stuff. He does a lot of mainstream stuff too, but I guess he did the 3 latest Rammstein albums also, and he the kind of sound that he has also maybe more organic than what we have gotten from Fredrik. So I think that it was a good time for us to try something else, and I'm really happy about the results of working with Stefan too. So I guess we will continue working with him at least for one more album.
Sure. Now, Jorn, one of the things I noticed about God's Equation is on songs like the title track or United Alliance, it really seems like lyrically you walk it up before you set it down and then you put it to the side. Don't you think?
In what way do you mean? I'm not sure if I if I got you right now.
Well, lyrically, you just kind of, you sort of take it up, and then it kind of goes around the bend, and then it drops down and comes back.
Oh yeah. We kind of, I guess I'm not responsible for writing the lyrics in the band, but I do know that Nils, the singer, he is writing the lyrics, and I guess he's kind of, it's kind of sci-fi image. He's kind of spinning around the same themes all along, and I guess in many ways all of our albums is kind of concept albums, but not in the way that you can, I don't know, continue on the next song with the previous stopped or something like that the story continues or something, but it kind of spinning around the same themes all the time, I guess.
Well, Jorn, how does the writing process in Pagan's Mind work? I mean, do you guys all get in a room and write together, or do you just have like one chief songwriter in the band, or do you all have input? How does that work with inside your band?
I guess that to make it short, everyone shows up at rehearsals. I guess at least. So I guess the 4 of us who's playing instruments in the band, me, Ronnie, Steinar, and Stian, we jam and we make the music out of that. We also have come up with a lot of melodies and stuff, as suggestions for Nils, and So I guess it's the four of us. Maybe